Hey guys, it's me, Alex, your bro-in-law, and today I wanted to talk to you for a brief moment before I get on to the game of the stream, which is Anomaly Warzone Mobile Edition. I want to continue going through the campaign. And one of the things I wanted to mention here was that I found a very unique opportunity here, already showing how professional I am, was that as some of you may know, I am a reseller by trade. I like to do my thrifting and such. And one of the things that one of the places that I go to, they've been having a surprising flash sale sort of deal to try and remove a bunch of excess inventory in the back, in their storage. And so there's a lot of items there that they're charging like 25 cents like for DVDs and CDs when normally they would be like, $2, maybe even higher than that, depending if they thought it was worth something. So I've been going there twice a week, on Monday and on Friday, just in case there might be something of value. And typically there is, but it's not always something of, inherent value, like, hey, quick cash sort of deal. One of the fine examples, for the item I'm about to show you, is alternatives to dentists. It's one of those guru hippie books, DVDs, presentations about using different herbs and such to help fix the teeth. Because if you see my teeth, in all its glory, all the cavities, all the damaged enamel, it's really bad. And most of it has to do with the fact that I have several autoimmune conditions that prevent me, like even if I brush my teeth, it doesn't get proper blood flow, and so they just rot from the inside out. And anyways, as part of my normal traditions, is that I went and looked it up. I saw it was worth about $10 new, like consistently sells for that price. It's like okay, whatever, fine. However, this might be a sign that you know something brought it there. Let me go take a look. And so I went online. I saw somebody, illegally ripped the video, and I said, I'll give this like 10 minutes of my time watching it, and if I think there's value here, I'll go and rip open the package because I'm one of those people who I don't mind if people are thieves, like at least in a try before you buy sort of way. Like if there's like a game where there's no other means to do a demo for it, like the latest Far Cry 7 or whatever the heck it is like nowadays. If something like that comes out, and you are one of those people who really, really needs to see the first couple of hours, like, for yourself, I find that weird because most people buy it on day one and play the game anyways for a stream, that sort of deal. But if you're one of those people and you played it for, like about an hour or so to really get your feelings for it, you know, then if you liked it, you should buy it, like that sort of deal. Um, I don't like any of those people who just play all the way through it and say, "Oh, I'll buy it later." Because like the entire notion of this back and forth gimmick. I'm going on a tangent, but the the merchant side of things, the business side of things, is that the price that they're charging for it is for you to experience it now, not to experience it later. Is to experience it now. So you should respect that. Uh, if you tried it, you really like it, then get rid of it, and then buy it when you think it's worth the time, to spend for it, instead of going through the entire game, sort of deal. Um, and so, anyways, I tried it for a couple of minutes. They recommended getting horsetail along with a few other ingredients that you can mostly find like in Italian seasoning. That's the humorous part. And so like tablespoon of the majority of like oregano, like some sage, some rosemary, things of that nature, and then followed by the horsetail. Horsetail, I can't, I don't really know. I don't have it in my pantry, that sort of deal. But I have the other things, so I tried a little bit of that, and then I went over to two of my local grocers, thinking, hey, supposedly it's like a common root, like that sort of deal. They'll probably have it, The one that I normally would go to, which is a Winco. They didn't have it. I went over to the next one over, which is a Fred Meyer's. And as you know, my mind was thinking, I need to find myself horsetail. I was going around all the bulk section, things like that, and I said, hey, you know what? This thing's probably so fancy, so specialized that it's probably in their organic section. And as I went to the organic section, that's when I noticed there was a little bit of like a closeout clearance sort of deal of the roasted nuts, and not just like, oh hey, here's some peanuts, like all the basic almost trash nuts that people would buy. It's like this is a combination of all cashews, almonds, pistachios, pecans, you know, all the stuff that's actually tasty to have on a routine basis. And they were having a closeout where it was 75% off. Normally it would be like, 7-8 bucks a pound, and it was $1.75. So even though I didn't get exactly what I wanted, my mind was on the prize of getting the horsetail stuff. I still got a really great opportunity just by, trying to look and see what was available. So now I'm a wealthy man filled with pounds and pounds of nuts. And I like it. So I went online, found another resource to get it. It came here, and it's already doing some work here that I really enjoy. With that story stuff out of the way, I just wanted to be as a reminder. Hey, you may have ideas of what you want to do. It's good to have clarity, have focus on like, what the agenda is, but always always be on the lookout for something else that could be a benefit to you. Because there are always opportunities everywhere. It just takes some time to look, to spot it.